Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba-Akoko, Ondo State, Nigeria, was established by the Ondo State government in November 1999. This was consequent upon the need to relocate the former Ondo State University from its original site, which had fallen into another state following the creation of a new state out of Ondo 3 years earlier. Thus, at creation, the university did not have the privilege of the painstaking planning, infrastructure, equipment, and tools needed for effective takeoff. It faced considerable challenge relating to shortage of classroom, office, and laboratory space, and above all, instability in leadership. While commendable efforts were made to tackle these challenges in the first decade of the university's existence, it was not until the emergence of Professor Femi Mimiko as the institution's fourth substantive vice-chancellor in January 2010 that a real turnaround in the fortunes of Adekunle Ajasin University began. Ever since, for AAUA, it has been success story. Igniting the present, lighting up the future, a center of excellence. At present, AAUA has a little over 14,000 students, 1,404 academic, administrative, and technical staff, and 6 faculties: agriculture, arts, education, law, science, and social and management sciences. In addition to these are the postgraduate school, the library, and academic support facilities like the Computer Center and Institute of Education, the Institute of Part-Time Programs, the Center for Diploma and Pre-Degree Programs, the Entrepreneurship Development Center, and the Center for General Studies. As at today, AAUA has managed to secure accreditation for all its courses, academic and professional, in line with the university's vision to be a foremost university committed to moving manpower development in the direction of self-apprenticeship. Over the years, successive administrations have endeavored to uplift the institution in all ramifications, always seeking to be a first-class university in research, knowledge, character, and service to humanity, as outlined in its mission statement. The university has focused on the expansion of infrastructures, enhancement of student support services, and deepening of the integrity of its academic programs. In line with its resolve to build a 21st century university properly called, the administration took off carrying out wide-ranging reforms, building institutions as pillars for transforming the university from relative obscurity to national and global reckoning.
For the past 6 or 7 years now, the admission policy of Adekunle Ajasin has improved tremendously, and we can say that every student admitted to this institution was based on merit. All admission for the past 7 or 6 years always on merit. Like myself, for example, now I got my admission without knowing anybody because I scored a high mark in Aposemi compared to what we have been hearing for the past few years. So that
I didn't know anybody. After securing a very high mark in my post-UTME, and I was offered admission on merit, and that is how every student in Adekunle Ajasin has been admitted right now, and that has led to the robust quality students that are being produced in this school.
You can stay in your house, obtain your JAMB form, pass your JAMB, come for your post-UTME, clear your post-UTME papers, and be given admission. I'm an example. I didn't know anybody in this school. I passed my JAMB very well. I came for my post-training. I did the same, and of course, I'm a student of this great institution.
Major developments also attest to the fact that the institution is poised to become a model of an ideal 21st century university. As a very first step, authorities of the university are primed for the wholesale re-engineering of the institution's processes, directed at making it a globally recognized center of excellence in some core disciplines and subject areas.
Adekunle Ajasin University is seen as an excellent university, where scholarship is promoted, where academic excellence is seen in all ramifications. In terms of academic program, Adekunle Ajasin University is known for excellence. In terms of infrastructural facilities, Adekunle Ajasin University is also known as one of the best university with a good environment, conducive environment, study environment and learning environment that you can find in Nigeria.
In the area of student support, apart from being virtually the least tuition fee paying university in the country, the university administration established the Students' Work Study Scheme in 2011 to give opportunity to students for out-of-class productive engagement. They work for a minimum of 2 hours per day, for which they are paid a stipend to help them get by while in school. There are testimonies from students who confirm that their schooling will have been terminated abruptly for lack of funds, but for the support they earn in the Student Work Study Scheme.
Benefits derived from it, majorly the financial aspect of it is it's a welcome development. That payment has really helped some students be able to do 1 or 2 things for, like a person like me. The payments came in a time that I really needed money to be able to settle some things. And I saw some students that it's helped them even be able to pay their school fees. Some it helped them to be able to get their materials and 1 or 2 other things. So I think to a reasonable extent, it's a way in which the school helps the students.
The money I collected from it is what I used to pay my final year school fees, and the experience I learned from it.
I start by commending the university management for being student-friendly and student-focused. And this has prompted the university authority to actually put in place so many student-friendly programs. First among them is the work study scheme, which was put in place by the past Vice Chancellor of the university. The present Vice Chancellor is also growing that program in spite of paucity of funds. Many of our indigent students are benefiting from that program. Recently, the check for those who participated in last semester have been awarded to the students.
In 2010, the university launched its campus bus shuttle scheme with a fleet of buses to ease the problem of transportation faced by staff and students within the university campus. While the Student Relaxation Center, a rendezvous for students, continues to be constantly upgraded. It is a place to be for students as it serves as an information center on campus where global socio-political events are monitored on cable television at all times. In the same vein, the university management employs the Vice Chancellor Student Leadership Forum, VCSLF, to create an opportunity for students to interface with management on all issues relating to their aspirations, challenges, and expectations on campus. Besides, the administration allows students to conduct elections into the organs of their union and govern themselves without interference. Complementing the creativity of the team in place in the university is a state government, the proprietor that has demonstrated so much commitment to the development of Adekunle Ajasin University. The goal is to make AAUA a reference point in Nigeria and the world at large.
Kudos to the state government of Ondo State, in person of Dr. Olusegun Rahman Mimiko, for giving us a befitting environment, an environment that attracts students, and then at a very lesser price. Comparing Adekunle Ajasin University to other institutions, state institutions in Nigeria, you'll discover that Adekunle Ajasin University is paying the lesser tuition fee. And then with the list of 25,000 naira that students are paying in Adekunle Ajasin University, you have access to health center, you have access to internet service, you have access to sporting facilities, you have access to wonderful classrooms, and then you have access to qualitative education.
On March 22, 2013, the visitor to the university and governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, inaugurated 6 building projects as part of the activities marking the university's 4th convocation ceremony. These include the 500-capacity Obafemi Awolowo Lecture Theatre, the University Electrification Project, the Vice-Chancellor's Lodge, the University Guest House, the University Shopping Arena, and the University Gymnasium. Between 2009 to 2014, AAUA executed over 65 infrastructural projects to tackle the challenge of shortage of classroom, office, and laboratory space. Indeed, the number of physical projects delivered in the past few years is much more than the university executed in its first 10 years of existence. Some of the most compelling of these structures include the Senate Building, a 5-story edifice of exquisite office space that accommodates all the administrative staff of the university, a 10-kilometer asphalt overlaid road network, the 500-capacity Obafemi Awolowo and Nelson Mandela Lecture Theatre, the University Staff School, the University Health Center, the U Classroom Blocks, the University Internet Resource Center, the 60-shop shopping arena, the Bursary Village, and a major electrification project that extends electricity to a substantial part of the 820 hectares physical space of the university. There are also the TED Fund-supported 30-classroom quadrangle that accommodates 4,500 students at a time, the 600-capacity Umaru Yar'Adua Lecture Theatre, and a new laboratory building designed to serve as temporary central laboratory. There are the NDDC-sponsored 450-capacity male hostel and the OSOPADEC-sponsored 550-capacity female hostel. Others include Center for Entrepreneurship Development, Computer-Based Tech Center (CBT), Eastern Campus Gate, and the Senate Building Ceremonial Road, due for completion very soon. There is no doubt that the Adekunle Ajasin University has transformed from an innocuous school to a real university within the past 4 years.
AAUA has witnessed significant growth and development. In terms of development, of course, we can see physical structures. This Senate building, for instance, is one of the things that is fairly recent. We have a school anthem, we have a school flag, we have infrastructural development.
Say that I have practically grown with this system, being that I joined this system 2001, and when I joined the system, it was more like a secondary school, as it were. But 14 years now, we can talk about a befitting university.
Adekunle Ajasin University is a place where one can be proud of in terms of infrastructure, in terms of planning, even the beautification. Adekunle Ajasin University is presently a model for other universities in the country.
Ajasin University is no more a glorified secondary school as it was used to. Because I remembered that there was a time the late governor, Dr. Olusegun, said that university was a glorified university. Things have changed, and now it is a university.
Kudos to the present administration for actually transforming the environment under which students study here. And of course, that also is robbing much on the quality of lectures and the products we are having from this university.
The hard work, commitment, and dedication underpinning governance in the university in more recent times are daily yielding results. Evidenced